There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey & Glasser and by the West Virginia Division of Tourism, welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song. Thank you so much, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We are at our home at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston, and man, we got a great show for you today. We have 4 guests, and each comes from a distinctly different genre of music. Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams and their band will be out here during the next hour, and they're some of the best Americana and contemporary folk and folk country music you will ever hear. Great singers and great players, too. And Jarekus Singleton and his band is here. Fine blues band, and the new generation of blues from down in Mississippi. We also have a man who comes from close to home here, Mr. Tyler Childers. Yeah, he's got a very big family. They all came out to the show this evening. We're glad to hear him. He's a country music singer, and I think you're going to love him. He's a songwriter, too, of course. But to start us off, a couple of folks, well, actually 3 folks, Joel Guzman, Sarah Fox, and Gabriel Guzman. Joel and Sarah are married, and Gabriel's their son. They're known as Los Aztex, and they play a variety of styles of Latin music as well as some other styles. It's really great. They're like a sampling of some of the best Latin music you'll ever hear. They got a new album they've been working on. It's going to come out in just the next few months, so you want to watch for that. It's called One Love, and you might have heard Joel. He was just on the show with Joe Ely, but now he's back with the whole gang. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Los Aztecs.
Cada noche en mis sueños miro un río seductor donde se encuentra mi amante cantándome su canción. Fue una noche tan hermosa, me tuviste compasión, me juraste darme siempre tu cariño y pasión. Han pasado 4 noches sin ninguna explicación. Decidí cruzar el río para calmar mi corazón. Cuando llegué al otro lado, no pensé encontrarte a ti. En brazos de otro amante, deshonrada me sentí. Me hiciste llorar, me hiciste penar, tú me quebraste el corazón. Me hiciste sufrir, me hiciste sentir herida y perdida del amor. soñaba, estaba en la oscuridad, sin saber que me engañabas, tú siempre me hacías mal. No he perdido la esperanza de que un día volverás, algún día serás mío, no te dejaré de amar. Maldito río que estás en mis sueños, tarde o temprano te cruzaré. De este lado sola me encuentro feliz y dichosa viviendo en mis sueños. Thank you. Quite dramatic little tune there.
Hey, this next song is a wonderful song. It was composed by Joe Ely. I was here last month, I guess, couple of 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago, right? Something like that. Who knows? Anyway, this is a great song. It's titled "Maybe, Maybe."
Walking in the city, I ain't got a friend. All I meet are strangers with no time to lend. Buildings and the steeples aim for the sky. Looking oh so lonely, lonely as I. Maybe, maybe, maybe I can find someone. Maybe, 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 maybe he'll find me. Some lovers are like countries so far apart, spending time counting the miles that lay between their hearts. Some lovers are like ships at sea with a broken mast, knowing not where they're going, not knowing who to ask. Maybe, maybe, maybe I can find someone. Maybe, 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 maybe he'll find me. Quizás, quizás, quizás te vuelva a encontrar. Quizás, 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 quizás te vuelva a encontrar. and hear the fishes laughing. They find out I can swim. Believe I'll go down to the bay and look across the sea. Throw a rose into the bay, make believe I'm free. Maybe, maybe, maybe I can find someone. Maybe, 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 maybe he'll find me. Maybe, maybe, maybe I can find someone. Maybe, 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 maybe he'll find me. Quizás, quizás, quizás te vuelva a encontrar. Dime, dime, ¿dónde estás? Quizás, 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 quizás te vuelva a encontrar. La soledad me atormenta. Por eso te quiero encontrar. Quizás, 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 quizás te vuelva a encontrar. Pero que maybe, maybe, quizás te vuelva a encontrar. Quizás, 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 quizás te vuelva a encontrar. Maybe, 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 maybe.
Let's round of applause, Miss Sarah Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We're so delighted to be here on stage. I believe we did Snowshoe in the year 2000. And this is our son, Gabriel Guzman, and he was 3 years old at the time. And it's a real honor as a family to be here performing for you in this beautiful city. Thank you for having us. You all make some noise for yourself. They went searching for the sun, conquered mountains, seas, and plains. And before the day was done, the pioneer prayed for harvest rain. They identified the land, named the rivers and the ranchos, the river ground will open up, and the fire still prays for rain. Simpsons eyes through the sky, as he bleeds in the rain, not to let his people die. Yeah, the Padre to pray for rain. Some have said it's time to change names and places that they name. Where's the rhyme and where's the reason? With the lines all cut and clean, and the journey travels on. Takes the people in his way. Some say it's time to gather. Rolls down the uncle's mother's sake, and the fire still prays for rain. Gypsies are in into the sky as they bleed when they've got a victory not to let his people die. Yeah, the Padre to pray for rain. And the birds will pray for rain to design them to the sky. As he pleads with the God of history not to let his people die. Yeah, the Padre to pray for rain, to pray for rain. Well, we're going to try something. I did a concert maybe a couple of years ago with a wonderful accordion player from Argentina. His name is Renato Borghetti. And he played this song and just stayed with me. And I'm going to do my best. It's called Milonga pa mis ojos.
How about that? Here's a beautiful song by a very special friend that is no longer with us. A tune titled Against My Will. I remember this, the forbidden kiss, and the moment that I felt. The stars fade from view, there was just me and you. Yes, I remember it so well. Desperation, try and deny all inspiration. It's true, you've got the power over me. I don't know why, but you hold me still against my will. Must be a light inside of me. For all I try to hide, you see me still against my will. Now I can fool myself, I don't need no help, and pretend that I don't care. Sometimes I fall from grace just so I see your face, and to know that you're still here. I try go the distance, stay on the path of least existence. It's true, you got the power over me. I don't know why, but you hold me still against my will. Must be a light inside of me. For all I try to hide, you see me still against my will. And though I try to go the distance and stay on the path of least existence, it's true, you got the power over me. I don't know why, but you hold me still against my will. Must be a light inside of me. For all I try to hide, against my will. Thank you.
She said she couldn't see me because I was sitting in Bob's chair. Bob is real tall. She said, just see the top of my head right there. I mean, you all having fun out there? If anybody know how to dance a cumbia out there? You know what a cumbia is, anybody? You got any cumbia dancers out there? Okay.
Oh, okay.
See. See. You're hired. Yeah. Arriba, arriba. Pancho Villa. Cucaracha.com.
Jalapeño.
Senorita Tequila.
Jalapeno.
That's all the Spanish words we know. So this next song, I understand that this radio program goes all over the world. So this song was written with the intention of getting people from all different walks of life, no matter where you're at, to feel this cumbia, and it's called the World Cumbia. And it's in Spanish, but you get the idea. It's Cumbia Mundial. It's going to dance it in the streets around the world. Here you go.
Es maravilloso, el me está llamando y por la noche mis sueños bailan bonita cumbia, cumbia mundial. ¡Hey! Por el universo todos tenemos el mismo sueño, porque estamos conectados con el ritmo que corre por las venas. En Nueva York, México, España, toda la gente acompaña. En Colombia y Panamá, lleguen la cumbia, cumbia mundial. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baila, baila, goza, goza. Se está poniendo rico una cosa con esta cumbia, cumbia mundial. Corazones sincronizados al estilo suramericano. Pa' adelante, para un lado, la gente baila pegado. Qué bonita nuestra cultura, llenos de pasión y hermosura. Vamos todos a bailar con esta cumbia, cumbia mundial. ¡Hey, baby! Goza, goza, se está poniendo rico la cosa bailando cumbia, cumbia mundial. Por las calles y los valles, una canción va sonando, tiene vida, tiene goza, es maravilloso. Me está buscando, me está llamando, sing along yo. Y por la noche mis sueños bailan, bonita cumbia, cumbia mundial. Thank you, everybody. Los Aztecs. Thank you.
Los Aztecs, Joel Guzman, Sarah Fox, Gabriel Guzman, and the Mountain Stage Band, Los Aztecs. You can check out their last release, Latinology, but they got a new one coming out for all you Los Aztecs fans. One Love is their latest, and it's going to be out in just a few months. They're working to finish it up, so I don't have the date, but it will be out soon. Watch for their new one, One Love, and also the Christmas CD. Great to see Joel again, and also Sarah, who hasn't been with us in a long time. Joel's been on the show with Joe Ely several times since Los Aztecs were last here. You've heard the Mountain Stage Band, and now they're going to join Julie, who also sang there with Los Aztecs, and do a Rodney Crowell song that you probably recognize. Emmylou Harris sang it. It's called Leaving Louisiana in the Broad Daylight. Ron Souls, our leader of the band, he's back there on the acoustic guitar. He was playing percussion and acoustic guitar. And Ryan Kennedy was playing the gut string guitar there with Joel, the Latin-sounding guitar. And Bob Thompson, our piano player. Michael Lipton is other lead guitar player. And Ahmed Solomon and Steve Hill were also accompanying Joel. Ahmed's on the drums and Steve is on the bass. And Joel's going to set it win on this tune, too. Welcome, Julie Adams and the Mountain Stage Band.
Mary took to run with a traveling man, left her mama crying with her head in her hands. Such a sad case, so broken-hearted. She said, Mama, gotta go, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of town, tired of hanging around, I gotta roll on between the ditches. Just an ordinary story about the way things go around and around, nobody knows, but the highway goes on forever. Ah, that old highway goes on forever. Lord, she never would have done it if she hadn't got drunk, hadn't started running with a traveling man, if she hadn't started taking those crazy chances. She said, daughter, let me tell you about the traveling kind. Everywhere they go, such a very short time, he'll be long gone before you know it. Yes, he'll be long gone before you know it. She said, I never have I known it when it felt so good. Never have I knew it when I knew I could. Never have I done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. It's down in the swamp where anything goes. It's alligator bait and the bars don't close. It's the real thing down in Louisiana. Did you ever see a Cajun when it really got mad, really got trouble like a daughter gone bad? It gets real hot down in Louisiana. The stranger better move it or he's gonna get killed. He's gonna have to get it or a shotgun. Well, it ain't no time for lengthy speeches. No, it ain't no time for lengthy speeches. She said, never have I known it when it felt so good. Never, never knew it when I knew I could. Never have I done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. She said, never have I known it when it felt so good. Never have I knew it when I knew I could. Never have I done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Just an ordinary story about the way things go around and around. Nobody knows, but the highway goes on forever. There ain't no way to stop the water.
Julie Adams Mountain Stage Band, special guest Joel Guzman, a little Rodney Crowell, Emmylou Harris action right there. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by the West Virginia Division of Tourism, celebrating the diversity of live music in wild, wonderful West Virginia, from newgrass to indie pop at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Request your travel guide at gotowv.com. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. If you have questions or suggestions for us, we'd love to hear from you. Our email address is larry@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, of course. You can ask us anything on Tumblr. You can hear our Song of the Week on Stitcher. All of these links are at our website, mountainstage.org. You can hear Mountain Stage guest performances, usually including songs that we don't have time to fit on the radio version, at NPR Music, one set at a time there. That address is npr.org/Mountain Stage. We're very excited to introduce the next band. It's led by a man here who is a local boy, you know, southern West Virginia and the part of eastern and northern Kentucky. are interesting places. A lot of great music has come out of that region. A lot of great country music, hardcore country, old-time music, bluegrass music, rock music, and various amalgams thereof of all of those things. And from Paintsville, Kentucky, a man named Tyler Childers was born and raised and grew up in a musical family down there, learned a lot about life early on, and it's reflected in his voice and in his songs. And you know, that's an area of the country, too, where Saturday night and Sunday morning sometimes gets all jumbled together. His last CD is just himself. It's called Live on Red Barn Radio 2. Please welcome for the first time to the mountain stage, Mr. Tyler Childers.
Everybody doing?
Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered engines where we tussled through the night. If I'd known she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too messed up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me. There's been several people try, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raced, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket, I go careless through the thorns, just to hold her for a minute, though it'd leave me one more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Hey, thank y'all. How's everybody doing this evening? Everybody doing good? Well, that's good to hear. Well, my name's Tyler Childers, and these are the food stamps. When we play together, we're Tyler Childers and the food stamps. It's an absolute blessing to get to play with these folks, and it's an honor to be here on Mountain Stage with y'all tonight. This one right here is called Shake the Frost. Me of a Sunday back home in old Kentucky, with church choirs just belting to the pines. And I love you like the mountains loves the way the morning opens to a soft and bright greeting from the sun. So if it make you stay, I wouldn't act so angry all the time. I wouldn't keep it all inside, and I'd let you know how much I loved you every day. So darling, will you stay right here and shake this frost off of my bones? Mustang, and I'd run that thing on high hopes till they raised the price of dreams so high I couldn't pay. So I'll let that car just sit there when I should have took you driving with the windows down while the music played. So if it make you I wouldn't act so angry all the time. I wouldn't keep it all inside, and I'd let you know how much I loved you every day. So darling, will you stay right here and shake this frost off of my bones? Stay right here and shake this frost off of my bones. Yeah, thank you. Over here on the bass, Mr. Craig Berletic. Over here on the fiddle, Miss Molly Page. Pulling double shift is Mr. James Barker on the pedal steel on the electric guitar. Back here on the drums with the Colgate smile, he's single ladies, Mr. Rodney Elkins. Me and the fellas played in Paducah, Kentucky not too long ago, and we had ourselves a whirlwind adventure. It was pretty interesting. I wish I could tell you everything, but I ain't got the time. And we ended up getting all the way to Huntington. They dropped me off, and I headed back towards Lewisburg, where I've been spending most of my time. I got to Milton. I got pulled over. I got an 81, and I guess it was 70. I ain't sure. And then we did that, and I was pulling away from the ticket, and I realized I had a flat tire. So I hung out in Milton back when I had short hair and the Opie Taylor factor going for me. I would have got a help in a good long while because I forgot to tell you, Sonora had got a flat 3 weeks before that. I let her borrow my jack and my lug wrench, and I didn't have that back yet. But with this ponytail going on, people, I looked like a hobo, I guess, and they want to help me. I spent a couple hours there, and I wrote this song. It's called Going Home. Don't ever hit your mother with a show. Leaves a dull impression on her brain. my eyes are wide, and my hands are kind of shaking from some trouble that I got into, and my tags are overdue. Buddy, I'm going home right now. There's tolls both ways, and I'm the only person who came to watch me play last night. I got a cut of the door. It's about this time I start recalling how my mother said I didn't want to be an artist, 'cause artists are poor. But buddy, I'm going home right now. I got enough gas just to get me back, and I know that she's patiently waiting on her wandering boy. Every time she crosses my mind, my heart goes dancing like the world is playing Soldier's Joy. So buddy, I'm going home right now. This is a picture from the Chapin reunion. She is wearing my favorite dress, and it makes me a mess. And it's hard on the road when every mile that I'm driving she's staring at me from the dash in my favorite dress. So buddy, I'm going home right now. I got enough gas just to get me back, and I know that she's patiently waiting on her wandering boy. Every time she crosses my mind, my heart goes dancing like the world is playing Soldier's Joy. Buddy, I'm going home right now. Buddy, I'm going home right now. I was raised in Lawrence County, Kentucky, but I went to school over in Johnson County at Paintsville High School. That's where I graduated from, and after I graduated school, I spent a little time knocking around town and working at the local Sears, doing deliveries. We would bring you your washer and your dryer and your refrigerator and all that good stuff. We were about as big as from here to the end of the stage. We had 2 lawnmowers and a couple of refrigerators, and most of the stuff that we delivered you had to order online. We did a lot of deliveries over in Magoffin County, and when we go to Magoffin County, we'd take the long way because that's how you get paid the most for doing the least amount of work. As you take the long way around it, if you don't remember anything out of the night, remember work smarter, not harder. But I did deliveries with a fella named Joe, and Joe was a pretty interesting character, and he always had tall tales and flat-out lies, and we would pass White House on our way to Magoffin County, and he'd tell me all his weekends there. So I wrote a song for me and Joe. It's called White House Road. sinks low. That's about the time my rooster crows. I got women up and down this creek, and they keep me going and my engine clean. Run me ragged, but I don't fret, 'cause there ain't been one slow me down, none yet. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your bill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. I got people try to tell me, Red, keep this living and you'll wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, or wind up laying on a cooling board. But I got buddies up White House Road, and they keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Rock up whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this running's gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your bill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. When you lay me in the cold hard clay, won't you sing them hymns while the banjo plays? You can tell them ladies that they ought not frown, 'cause there ain't been nothing ever held me down. All men, women, or a shallow grave, same old blues, just a different day. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your bill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Thank you so much.
Food stamps, everybody. I wrote this for a very special lady in my life who's no longer with us. It's called Follow You to Virgie.
Back before these calloused hands and all this work, we used to sit up at the flats, acting like we'd live forever. getting high and skipping class. Yeah, I reckon we were heathens, but in her eyes we were saints. Now you're calling all the boys home, 'cause heaven's angels carried her away. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty that the Lord's called home. And I can see her up in glory, I can see her through the pines. Back when all us boys were trying to make sense of all these strings, I can see her in the corner singing along to all our crazy dreams. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty that the Lord's called home. And I can see her up in glory, I can see her through the pines. And I will follow you to Virgie, 'cause that's what us boys are for, to help you out when you get weary and you can't go no more. And can't you see her up there, Cody? I can see her through the pines, saying, boys, be good. I sure do appreciate it. Thanks again for coming out. Thanks for being quiet and attentive. It is a radio show. Good Lord, y'all be quiet. This is the last one right here. It's called Lady May. I'm a stone's throw from the mill, and I'm a good walk to the river. When my working day is over, we'll go swim our cares away. Put your toes down in the water and a smile across your face, and tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. Now I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands have ever held, but darling, I could love you well till the roll is called on high. I've seen my share of trouble, and I've held my weight in shame, but I'm baptized in your name, lovely Lady May. Lord, the wind can leave you shivering as it waltzes o'er the leaves. It's been rushing through my timber till your love brought on the spring. Now the mountains all are blushing, and they don't know what to say, except a good long line of praises for my lovely Lady May. Now I ain't the toughest hickory that your axe has ever felled, but I'm a hickory just as well. I'm a hickory all the same. I came crashing through the forest as you cut my roots away, and I fell a good long ways for my lovely Lady May. That's like...
Tyler Childers right there, from down in the Paintsville, Kentucky area originally, now living up in Lewisburg, West Virginia. A lot of fans around here, and rightfully so. You can get his music on a record called Live on Red Barn Radio 2, and he's always working on some new recordings, and that was his band, the Food Stamps. Tyler Childers, singer and the songwriter. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you are listening right now over WEOS Geneva, New York, or out in Kansas on Radio Kansas, KHCC, Wichita, Hutchinson. Hope that you'll be with us next time. We're going to be coming to you from Elkins, West Virginia during the Augusta Heritage Festival with Rhiannon Giddens, the Steel Drivers, Alice Gerard, Jesse Mills and Emily Miller, and Sam Gleaves. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Thank you very much. Welcome to the second hour of this edition of Mountain Stage. And if you just tuned in, welcome. We're glad that you did. We've heard a lot of great music and a lot more to come. During this hour, we're going to be hearing from Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams and their band. But we're going to start off this hour with a man who has been highly touted as one of the best of the young blues generation. And he comes from where a lot of the great blues music came from, down in Mississippi. And he's a very talented person in many ways. He was a basketball player for a while and looked like he might go far in that world, but an injury put a stop to that. So he went back to one of his first loves, music. Grew up in a family of gospel musicians, so he was listening to gospel music as a young man. He got into rap music for a while, and his blues is informed by a lot of different styles, hip-hop, soul, and, of course, traditional blues. He was here in Charleston during festival at the Blues, Brews, and Barbecues, and everybody loved him, so we wanted to bring him right back. Please make welcome to the mountain stage, Jarekus Singleton.
I used to look up to you. You actually used to be one of my heroes. You seem so successful, like life's a game and you had all the cheat codes. And every time I saw you, you was fresh to death, you never wore no cheap clothes. Now you jealous of me, 'cause I hustle my way to the top, going beast mode. Ain't no need of you acting brand new. Flow through life like you on a damn cruise. You act like you win and you never lose. You can't fit my hat, fit my shirt, fit my pants. You wish you could feel my damn shoes. So you act like a superstar. Well, you had me fooled, 'cause I thought the same thing. Till I found out you was cheat people, mistreat people. Man, that's a damn shame. You living backwards. You're treating your loved ones like strangers. Bribing your way through everything, selling your soul, trying to be famous. Hey, ain't no need of you acting brand new. Flow through life like you on a damn cruise. You act like you win and you never lose. You can't fit my hat, fit my shirt, fit my pants. Let me tell you something. If life was a number, you would be zero. You got no heart, just a huge ego. You took my soul like it was getting repoed. And I'm done with you, and I'm gonna be my own hero. Flow through life like you on a damn cruise. You act like you win and you never lose. You can't fit my hat, fit my shirt, fit my pants. You feel my damn shoes. This song was named Hero, and it was about somebody I looked up to. You wish you could feel my damn shoes. Wish you could feel my damn shoes. My cousin Ben Sterling want to help me out a little bit, y'all. Come on, Ben. and Sterling on bass, y'all. Thank y'all very much. This next song is called Crime Scene. Is a crime scene, baby, but not the kind on your TV. This is a crime scene, baby, but not the kind on your TV. This is a crime scene, babe, and the victim is me. Oh. You know I never had the chance. You ripped the heart right out of me. Now there's a big cold hole where my heart used to be. A mentalist could have seen it coming. Your love was never true. You never really wanted me the way I really wanted you. This is a crime scene, babe, but not the kind on your TV. This is a crime scene, baby, and the victim is me. The special victim is me. CSI to investigate. Don't need no FBI to close this case. There's no DNA that they need to find, 'cause anyone can read your criminal mind. Law can't order you to love me. I'm prepared to face the facts, and I know I can't chain you down. I just want my heart back. Hey, this is a crime scene, baby, but not the kind that's on your TV. This is crime scene, baby, and the victim is me. The special victim is me, baby. Thank y'all very much.
This song is kind of autobiographical. It talks about my basketball career, and it also talks about a car that I loved, which was my '82 Cutlass Supreme that I bought from my grandfather. My father gave me the money to buy it from my grandfather for $900 when I was in the 11th grade. I paid him $100 a month. You know, and he kept up with it, too.
Me a '82 Cutlass back when I was slim 16. No air condition, the seats wouldn't adjust, had the cleanest hubcaps ever seen. You couldn't tell me I wasn't cool. Every time I made a turn I would smile. Then it got stolen, I was glad I didn't find it, cause I would've went to jail for a while. I gotta keep pushing, find a way. I gotta keep pushing. There's got to be a brighter day. I gotta keep pushing. Back in 2007, I averaged 25 points per game. Top 5 in the nation in points and assists. Had everybody screaming my name. Had 2 NBA tryouts with the Pacers and the Cavaliers. Then I had an injury, had to have surgery, derailed my basketball career. I gotta keep pushing, find a way. I gotta keep pushing. There's got to be a brighter day. Oh. I'm hearing blues all over town. My uncle told me, play ball all you want, but don't never put that guitar down. No, no. Then he took me to a blues club. I got bit by a blues bug. Since then, ain't been the same. I got blue blood in my veins. Y'all give it up for John Blackman on drums back there.
Thank you. Now this next song is my last song, and it's off my most recent album, which is the album that I've done all of these original tunes from. And the album is called Refuse to Lose. And the song is called I Refuse to Lose. And that's what the mindset I had when I had surgery on my ankle. I had to move back in my mom's house, no money, no nothing. After I worked as a janitor and didn't know what my future was going to be or anything, I just cried and I wrote music and whatever, man. And I'm just thankful to be here, thankful to be a musician. Thankful to play any place I can. So thank y'all for being here and being receptive to what we're doing, and it's really a beautiful thing. And I'm going to play this song for you. It's called Refuse to Lose. Thank y'all so much. On my way to the top and I can feel it. Drop the top on my future, no ceiling. I feel real good when I walk in the building. My soul is my weapon, I won't conceal it. I suffered so many years. I cried so many tears. A lot of things I don't understand, but I take my hits just like a man. Y'all ain't caught on to it yet. Maybe this time you won't forget. I win at whatever I choose, 'cause I refuse to lose. To pay the bills, I had to sweat. I worked hard jobs with no regrets. I scrubbed toilets to squeaky clean, and I scrubbed floors with Mr. Clean. My friends, they wrote me off, talked about me like a dog. And I had to maintain all odds against me, but I worked through the pain. Y'all ain't caught on to it yet. Maybe this time you won't forget. I win at whatever I choose. I refuse to lose it. At times my spirit get low, but those are times I cherish the most. 'Cause it makes me dig deep within. If you think I'ma lose, you better think again. Spending nights at my mama's house, yeah, brainstorming on my mama's couch. Then I grab my 6-string girlfriend. I tune the world out. Now the world's tuning in. Y'all ain't
caught on to it yet. Maybe this time you won't forget. I win at whatever I choose, 'cause I refuse to lose. Y'all ain't caught on to it yet. Maybe this time you won't forget. I win at whatever I choose, 'cause I refuse to lose. Thank y'all so much. I'm Jarekus. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Jarekus Singleton right there, along with Ben Sterling on the bass, Sam Brady on the keyboards, John Blackman on the drums. Refuse to Lose on Alligator Records is his latest, and that last tune was the title song, of course. Jarekus Singleton from way down in Mississippi. It's time to welcome our great keyboard player, Bob Thompson. He's going to ask the band to join with him. In October, Bob will be inducted into the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. And we played last night, the Mountain Stage Band being we. Bob put together a nice arrangement of a song written by another member of the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame, a man who was writing songs back in the early part of the 1900s, the 19-teens. His name was Maceo Pinkard, and Maceo wrote a song that Bob and the band are going to play that I bet you have heard before. And if you ever saw the Harlem Globetrotters play, I know you have heard before. Please welcome Bob Thompson, Sweet Georgia Brown. Colortones.com is where you get Bob's music. Bob Thompson, the Mountain Stage Band, Little Sweet Georgia Brown. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by the West Virginia Division of Tourism, celebrating the diversity of live music in wild, wonderful West Virginia, from newgrass to indie pop at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Request your travel guide at gotowv.com. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. If you want to get to know Mountain Stage a little better, we hope you'll go to our website, mountainstage.org. You can click Listen there and hear a 24-hour stream of classic music taken from previous Mountain Stage shows. You can also find out who's coming up on the Mountain Stage, who's on radio, and if you want to come and see us in person, and you can get down to where we're going to be, you can buy tickets right there online. All of this at mountainstage.org. And when you go there, you can also subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, or just get the podcast right there. If you want to hear something again, visit the archive section and click on it and listen to shows that you may have missed or ones that you haven't heard all of or you just want to hear again. And these shows, of course, include songs that we didn't have time to fit on the radio version, all at mountainstage.org. Well, a lot of folks were very excited to hear that our next two guests had made an album, including those of us on the Mountain Stage. We knew about Teresa Williams and Larry Campbell. She's a singer, and he's a songwriter, an instrumentalist, singer, and he's played with a lot of folks. He's been on the Mountain Stage before with 2 or 3 different people, K.D. Lang and Roseanne Cash and Judy Collins. For 8 years, he was with Bob Dylan and his band, and for really, I'm sure you know, the last 7 years of the life of Levon Helm, Larry was his kind of music director and produced the albums that won Grammy Awards for Levon. And now they have their own CD on Red House, and I'm telling you, it's a real treasure. If you love American roots music, folk music, traditional country music, Americana music, whatever you want to call it, you will like this. Original songs and a couple of covers on it. And we are very excited to introduce for the first time on the Mountain Stage, Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams.
Don't you get worried, brother, don't you get worried, brother, don't you get worried, for this old world is almost done. And keep your lamp trimmed and a burning, keep your lamp trimmed and a burning, keep your lamp
trailed and burning, keep your lamp. Trailed and burning, keep your lamp. Trailed and burning, 'cause there's no it's almost
Tell me what you're trying to show me. Show me what you're trying to say. Baby, don't be shy, 'cause I know you and I are talking about the same thing anyway. So let's give up today. We can't win. It's making us crazy now. We got to turn each other in. So let's drop the gun slow and easy and reach for the sky above, and let's surrender to love. Yes, surrender to love. We can't hold up much longer. Resistance is wearing us down. I can't eat and I can't sleep. We're tired of living underground. So let's ride into town. Let the white flag fly. We don't need a lawyer. We don't even have an alibi. Open the door to the jailhouse. We know what we're guilty of, and let's surrender to love. Yes, surrender to love. No judge, no jury, gonna let us go free. Till we pay the fine and penalty for desire in the first degree. So let's give up today. We can't win. It's making us crazy now. We got to turn each other in. So let's drop the gun slow and easy and reach for the sky above, and let's surrender to love. Yes, surrender to love. Ooh, surrender to love. Yes, surrender to love.
Thank you very much. Years ago, I worked in a band up in New York with Buddy and Julie Miller. And we did that for a while, and Julie left at one point. She went down to Texas, and we needed somebody to replace her. And Buddy knew a woman down in Texas who wasn't doing anything at the time, and called her up, said, "Hey, you want to come up here and join a band?" And he said, "She's a great singer. Wait till you hear her, you know." And she said, "Okay." She came up, and that's how Sean Colvin got to New York City. And so we did the band with Buddy and Sean for a while, and then Buddy split, went after Julie, and we did the band with Sean, and John Leventhal joined that band, and they did their first record together, which was incredible. I went out and with Doug Somm for a while or something, and then John hooked up with Roseanne. Anyway, this whole thing is because I used to play pedal steel in that band, and Buddy and Sean would sing this old Louvin Brothers tune. And I loved it. You know, it's a Louvin Brothers song. You got to love it. And I kept thinking, you know, one of these days I'm going to get me a pretty girl, and I'm going to sing this song. And this is why I married Teresa.
Smooth.
will pull me from the ashes, who will lift me from the ground, when the one who built my refuge is the one who burned it down. And like a dying locust tree, you made a mournful sight of me. No more will I stand straight and tall. Oh, I wish that I could see what you wanted me to be. And I wonder, did you love me at all? Oh, I wish that I could see what you wanted me to be. And I wonder, did you love me at all?
I don't know you, not like before. You don't smile like you did anymore. You've been believing everything they say. You don't need anyone anyway, 'cause everybody loves you, everybody wants you. All the women wanna be you, and you drive the boys insane. Everybody's for you, they stand there and adore you, but nobody's gonna ease your lonely pain. Ain't no laughing till you grin, ain't no gambling unless you win. Nobody moving till you say go. Well, ain't nobody gonna tell you no, 'cause everybody loves you, everybody wants you. All the women wanna be you, and you drive the boys insane. Everybody's for you, they stand there and adore you, but nobody's gonna ease your lonely pain. You're gonna cry, 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 cry. Golden diamond, gonna get you friends. You don't care if you see me again, but I come calling in a few more years. Gold will be your prison bars and diamonds will be tears, 'cause everybody loves you, everybody wants you. All the women wanna be you, and you drive the boys insane. Everybody's for you, they stand there and adore you, but nobody's gonna ease your lonely pain. You're gonna cry, 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 cry. You're gonna cry, 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 You gon' cry, 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 cry. You gon' cry, 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 cry.
Jeffrey Hill from Brooklyn on the bass. And Justin Gwip here on the drums. Justin engineered and mixed our record. We're happy to say.
This is a tune that Teresa and I worked with Phil Lesh and Friends a bunch too, and we would do this tune with Phil, and we brought it in to Levon, and he loved it when we did this because he loved the tune, and he loved the fact that he could sit out for 7 minutes while we did it too. So. In the attics of my life, full of cloudy dreams unreal, full of taste no tongue can know, and lights no eye can see. When there was no ear to hear, you sang to me. I have spent my life seeking all that's still unsung. Bend my ear to hear the tune and close my eyes to see. When there were no strings to play,
when I had no wings to fly. You flew to me. You flew to me. To me. In the secret space of dreams, where I dreaming lay amazed, when the secrets all are told, and the petals all unfold, where there was no dream of mine, you dreamed of me.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We got one more for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thrilled to be here. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Taught the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. Tears are cried for that woman, gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Heard her scream, went back downstream to boating in Davenport, and I followed you, big river, when you called. Said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Found a trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. Here a few eyebrows and went on down the lawn.
queen, roll on. Take that woman down in New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I had enough, put my blues down on the floor. She loves you, Big River, more than me. When I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I taught the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. Tears are cry for that woman, gonna love you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here till I die. I'm gonna sit right here till I die.
Larry Campbell, Teresa Williams. And that's the name of that brand new record you heard a lot of tunes off of. Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams on Red House Records. Oh my, yes. A lot of original tunes and a couple of ringers in there too. Great, great singing and wonderful playing. What a great band too. Our thanks to Larry and Teresa for being with us today, and also thanks to Jarekus Singleton and his band, Tyler Childers and the Food Stamps, and Los Aztecs. So happy. What a wide variety of music, and what fantastic music on this show. We're so happy that you could be with us here tonight at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston, West Virginia. And of course, as always, thanks to you listening there on the radio, wherever you might be, because without you there would be no Mountain Stage. We never forget you. We hope you'll be listening next week. We'll come to you from Elkins, West Virginia, the Augusta Heritage Festival. Our guests will be Rhiannon Giddens, the Steel Drivers, traditional singer Alice Gerard, Jesse Milnes and Emily Miller, and Sam Gleaves, all next week. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasily Skouras. Assistant producers Joni Deutsch. Production managers Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. Our web producer is Josh Saul. Our production assistance comes from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, Josh Saul, and Music and Motion Promotions. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go and hear some live music wherever you are as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Well, I wake up in the morning, you hear the work bell ring, and it march you to the table to see the same old thing. Ain't no food up on the table, no pork up in the pan. But if you go complaining, you in trouble with a man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine her ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine her ever-loving light on me. Bob Thompson on the piano.
Nothing special.